Hey guys! It's one of those times where I'm like recording and uploading at a different time than I prefer to, but that's okay. It's been a crazy day already. Today is MJ's birthday! Yeah! MJ is my youngest son and he turned 5 years old today. I'm so excited. So, we had like immediately he woke up, he wanted to open at least a present, and it was just exciting. It was funny though because my husband Matt said, hey, let's get him some more Hot Wheels. He loves Hot Wheels. And so we buy him like a pack of Hot Wheels. My mom's already sending him one for his birthday, like a big pack of them. So we buy like a little small pack just to go in with his other presents. And he opens them and he's happy and he opens his other stuff. And then before he leaves, I was like, hey, tell Dad bye. Tell him thank you for the presents. He's got to go to work. And I said, be sure and tell him thanks for the Hot Wheels. That was Dad's idea. And he said, oh, well, I did not want Hot Wheels yet, Dad, but thank you. Thank you for the Hot Wheels that I did not want. And I was like, okay, have a great day, Matt. Goodbye. Anyway, today for his birthday, though, we are going to be trying our hand at cake decorating. I got some already pre-made fondant we're going to roll out to cover it in. And I got the kids these really fun different colored candy melts. And we will melt them down inside this container. And they are going to make spider webs with it, like that we'll put in the freezer because MJ loves Spider-Man. So I will post and let you guys know how good we are or not at cake decorating today. All right, let's talk about some fun stuff. So the NBA bubble started. It started a little bit ago. I follow basketball and sports news, but I don't actually watch. I'm more of a fan of like the players than the actual sport. But I am invested, and so obviously we've all noticed that there's this jersey message thing, and a lot of people are getting. I was caught off guard because there was so many politically aimed ones and Black Lives Matters, which of course I understand and anticipated, but I expected there to be some more like, in high tension, there's a lot of people who bring in humor and like just love and support and laughter. That's like people like me, that's what we do. And I did not see a lot of that. And then LeBron James didn't have anything on his jersey. So that was really surprising. Did a little digging. He said that he chose not to put anything because they were 25 pre-approved and chosen messages. So they kind of got to just go through a list that I guess somebody, I don't know who, sorry, I'm pulling up what they are, what the NBA decided was allowed. So this was the list of approved names. Black Lives Matters. Say their name. Vote. I can't breathe. Justice, peace, equality, freedom, enough, power to the people, justice now, say her name, si se puedo, which means yes we can, liberation, see us, hear us, respect us, love us, listen to us, stand up, ally, anti-racist, I am a man, speak up, how many more, group economics, education reform, and mentor. I thought for sure, like in the midst of all this, they would have something like feminist. Like could you imagine an NBA player with like feminist on his, anyway, I know it's not the time for fun, okay, whatever. Also, though, in the NBA, Trump is no longer a fan or going to be participating in watching the NBA. He argued that he really fought hard for the NBA bubble thing to happen and was a huge supporter. Him and Doc go back years, having lunch together as early as like 2005. So he's obviously a fan. And he said because he fought so hard and that they would all kneel still for the anthem was too much for him. He said, you're fired. And the NBA said, ha, 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 we don't care. We would rather you not watch. So that's what's going on with that. I didn't even realize Trump was really like that big of an NBA fan. So whatever. Let's talk about the explosion in the capital of Lebanon and the new rates. So, hundreds of people are still missing. So they anticipate the death rate will rise. It did go though from 100 to 137 since yesterday, and then the wounded rose by 1,000. There is now 5,000 wounded, and there are still hundreds missing. And just to give you guys an idea of how many homes and lives were interrupted, 300,000 people or homes are displaced. 300,000 households are displaced from their home right now. That is crazy. So once again, let's all just be thinking, power of positivity and like really praying for them. Let's look into, some charities. I already told you, anytime you do a charity, you need to go double cross-reference it. There's lots of websites that do this for you. And again, Big Cat Rescue, Carol Baskin's charity, is one of the top charities on a lot of these sites, which like top reputable charities. That's what we're checking. You're not checking if it's actually a charity. You want to make sure it's a reputable one. And you can also check those websites to see like how much of their funding actually does go to profits, how much of it actually does get donated to the, the foundations that they say. And anyway, yeah, just totally recommend that. So on a lighter note, David Foster and Kathleen McPhee are for sure going to try and have another baby. This was just reported by US Weekly this morning. First of all, I don't know why this is really news, whatever, but I could not help but bring to light the fact that David Foster is 70 years old. Yes, I mean, once their baby's potty trained, she's gonna have to start changing David's diapers herself. I mean, this is crazy. And when that baby is 18, when he's a man, okay, 18-year-old boys are not men, first of all. But when that kid turns 18, David Foster's gonna be 88 years old. He's gonna be trying to tell people who his badass dad is, and nobody's gonna even know who that is. None of his friends are gonna care. They're gonna be like, oh, cool, your dad's old and rich. Anyway, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep you guys informed about the cakes today and the birthday extravaganza. Check back on my Instagram. I'll try and make a video. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But and anyone who had something to say about me sending my kids back to school, I wanted to let you guys know that they're going to be much safer. I mean, we're the family that literally lost one of our kids at Disney World while we were there. Yeah. It was actually funny too because I think the staff could definitely tell or thought I was in Karen mode. At the time, I had cut my hair really short, so I had a practical short haircut. I had a fanny pack with everything you would need, lots of sunblock, lots of stuff with me, and I was really hyped up because I don't eat a lot of sugar. I'm thick because I eat a lot of bread and butter, and I was like. So I think they could just tell that I was like a pumped up Karen at Disney World, because whenever I was like, we can't find our son, we can't find our son, they were like, okay, sorry ma'am, we cannot open these doors though. And there's this, there's just this thing at Disney World. It's got all these parrots that sing and stuff, and when you go into the room, they shut the doors because it needs to be dark and for the acoustics and stuff, but then they literally cannot open them. I thought that was like some really medieval shit for Disney World, for them to be like, oh, you may have a 3-year-old in there. That's fine. It's safe because we can't open the doors. Like, that's crazy to me. Anyway, okay, guys, I hope y'all have a great day. Let me know what y'all think. Please always feel free to give me ideas or, respond and things that I said that you were like, oh, hell no, girl, you don't know what you're talking about. And have a great day. Bye.